When I arrived, I realized this is much more than a distillery. It feels more like a living museum of history.
这个水井的话是从1662年到现在一直在使用的。
Laolongkou was founded in 1662 during the first year of Emperor Kangshi's reign in China's Qing dynasty, and today it has a history spanning more than 360 years. Trying to imagine how deep 120 meters is. Think of a 100-meter race and turn out that way down. It's a long way, isn't it? What impressed me most is it's the only distillery in China that still follows the principle of the three originals: the original location, the original well water, and the original fermentation pits, all preserved and continuously used for centuries. I saw the ancient well used in the brewing process with my own eyes. The staff told me it's called Longtan water, and it's been part of the brewing process for hundreds of years. Certainly something worth having a look out for when you're in Shenyang, that's for sure. We haven't even got to the alcohol.
Then we stepped into the liquor storage cellar.
Standing there, I could almost feel the passage of time.
This is a newer for here, maybe the older one inside, but it's only the part of them for here, and not all of them. And this is the old liquor, the 1971.
Of course, the part I was most looking forward to was the tasting. I was fortunate enough to taste a vintage spirit distilled in 1971. After decades of aging, the liquor had developed a light golden hue. I first took in the aroma and then slowly tasted it. Very rich aroma, so let's see what it tastes like. Oh, it's not so much a taste as a lot of different tastes all mixed together. Spicy or woody in a kind of way. And then the more you taste it, the more it gets sweeter. The more you taste it, the sweeter it gets, you know. A bit fiery too, sort of a bit on your throat, a bit of fire, sort of. The depth and complexity of the flavour genuinely amazed me. As someone who enjoys trying different spirits from around the world, I have to admit that it tasted unlike anything I'd ever experienced before. During the tour, I also learned about the history of Laolongkou. It has witnessed centuries of change in China, from a privately owned distillery to a state-owned enterprise and into its modern form today. Yet the traditional brewing techniques have remained intact throughout. Later, I visited the production workshop. There's no secret formula here. What I saw were the simplest ingredients: sorghum, grain, and thyme. Chinese Baijiu is crafted entirely from grain, and every step requires skill, patience, and experience. Even the fermented grain residue is handled with great care and attention.
Mix the sorghum and the daqu and together put inside the fermentation pit, and the circle here is 60 to 80 days.
Watching them work with such dedication, I began to understand why this flavour has been passed down for more than 3 centuries.
Today, Laolongkou is not only home to a national intangible cultural heritage brewing tradition,
but it's also recognised as a National Industrial Heritage Site and an industrial tourism demonstration base. The famous historic cellar complex, known as the #1 cellar of northeast China, together with the centuries-old well still in use today, continue to safeguard this remarkable legacy. So it's not surprising this wine's so popular, and it's got such a beautiful taste, but also such a long and rich history. All the memories I've had have been rekindled, and I look forward to coming back again and sampling some more in the future.